8 life path rooster. What would you like to know? Okay. Her favorite crazy number is 71. That's your lucky number. Get it. So when I look at you, you're definitely going to have a big bag. I won't worry about it too much, man. You're one of those people in life who, you knew exactly how to get what you want and leverage what you needed to in life. So I look at you. I'm not trying to cook. I already know exactly what you did, exactly how you operate. You're an 8 life path. You about that bag. I keep telling these people, man, when women have that 8 energy, they are only concerned about money. And they will use people as a stepping stone to get to that bag, man. So, some women are very interested if he's 6 feet tall and has a 6-pack. Some women want someone who's really funny. Women who are 8s are attracted to power. They will fucking be more attracted to some old ass senator who's in Congress who has actual power than some young buck who looks good. You have to understand the psychology of the numerology. And when you understand that, you understand these women a lot better. Well, this person right here is also born on the 9th, which means, she's into good looking guys. But here's the thing. She's into money a lot more. Listen, I'm looking at you. Just watch out for your karma. That's the main thing you have to watch out for, and don't have any cats around. You already know that as a rooster, man. Don't and like, for instance, one of those things is if you're a rooster, stay away from cat energy. If you're a rooster, don't live in Miami Beach, founded in 1915, the year of the cat. If you're a rooster, don't drive Fords, founded in the cat year, because you will more likely get in an accident with those type of energies around you. There's good energy and there's bad energy for everybody. Know what your is. It's a very fair system. Everyone gets hit when they do. Let's keep going. Who's the next one?
We got some more from my end as well. We could do yours out. We got
Go ahead, yours.
Chubby Glizzers. What? Okay, he said, think about this. Ultimately speaking, moving on, she got no ass. Let's do last thoughts. Oh, you're funny, bro. All right, fresh updates. We, the people. Shout out to you, bro. Alexis says, keep up providing value, guys. These haters are gay. Yeah, definitely. My birthday is...
They're broke, too.
9/24... Bro. Yo, I'm going to come back to that. My birthday is 9/24/2005. And my girl is 04/11.
Hold on. One at a time on the machine.
Okay.
9/24/2005?
Yes.
Okay, so here's another person who should be making money through real estate. Again, anyone born in the 6th, 15th, 24th, that is how you make your bag, through real estate. Secondly, family-owned businesses. You are a 4 life path in numerology, and that basically means this. You got to work. Yeah. 4s have to work. See, every number has advantages and disadvantages. But let's go with the Dom over here. He's a 4. Yep. Do you actually mind working?
No, I actually enjoy it. I do it more than vacation.
So how many people actually can say they enjoy working? Very few. Very few. I mean, he got a big bag. I got a big bag. Most people don't like going to work.
That's true.
This man does. He looks forward to it because that's the way 4s are built. They enjoy working. Myron Gaines likes to work.
Yep.
He has that 4 energy. He will outwork people. Once you understand how this system works, it's undefeated. Absolutely undefeated. Only advice I can give you is watch out for the law, pimp.
And guys, by the way, I was not a believer. I actually doubted this 100%. Now I'm all the way. This is actually true. Also, he continues. And my girl is 04/11/2004.
04/11/2004. Yeah, your girl's hot, bro. Your girl's hot, man. Congratulations, man. You're doing well in life, man. She's a 5 life path, and 5s are very active sexually. So, you better be going to work in the bedroom, or she's out.
Damn.
It is what it is, man. I'm not gonna bullshit, man. This is how they operate, man. You have some of that energy. Keep playing it, pimp. She's born on the 11th, and those women born on the 11th, they have very nice bodies, bro. If you're into the fitness model type, that's exactly who have is the 11s, the 22s. The master numbers seem to be the ones who have more of that body when it comes down to freaking females. Now, she's also born in the year of the monkey. America's a monkey, so if that person is in the monkey nation, they do much better with that type of energy because it matches. It's basically like mix and match. This isn't rocket science here. I know it seems like it. It's just a new way of thinking, and once you start thinking correctly, all of a sudden, all new gateways start opening up, man.
So would you say it's more like a system more than
it's not religion.
Yeah.
It's not religion. It's a tool. It's a tool. Like these people out here, you worship numbers. What the fuck do I worship numbers? Gary, you're an atheist. What the hell did I say I was an atheist, man? I'm not an atheist. I believe in a prime creator. I just think that most of you guys are praying to a demon. That's what I think. Okay, so I'm all for the family values. See, the funny thing is that when these Christians and these Muslims come after me, right? They always call me a demon and all this other stuff. I made a deal with Baal, whatever a nonsense they come up that week, right? That's pretty good. You got the Skeletor one for He-Man. That's even better, man. So they come up with all sorts of nonsense. And at the end of the day, here's what it comes down to. People need to find a way to cope. And it happens to me all the time. Oh, you're an agent. You're an industry plant. No, I actually outworked you.
Yeah.
I actually outworked you. You think he's an industry plant because he has 1.5 million? You think he's an industry plant because he's with Myron and all those other guys? You guys are stupid. This guy's a great networker. This guy knows exactly how to fucking make news, and I know how to make noise too. This is why we're here.
Yeah.
Now, you want to cope because you think you're better than us, but you're not. That's why you're behind there, and I'm here with them. And you can cope any way you want. Gary, you're fat. Gary, you're stupid. Gary, I'm rich. Okay? That's what it is. Okay? And quite frankly, I'm famous too.
Yeah.
I got influence. Did you know Donald Trump knows who I am? You know Vladimir Putin knows who I am? You know Barack Obama knows who I am? The people you talk about me. That's enough of a crash out.
That's definitely enough crash out.
Very good, man.
Well said. He says, I understand not to focus on real estate and a family guy, but what should I look for pursuing business? How should I go about it? Also, how compatible are we together with my girl? I think you answered the first part. The last part, compatibility with his girl.
Probably put it at a 6.
6.
Okay. Yeah, that's not your soulmate, pimp. Sorry.
Well said. Okay, we got some more here from your side. You want to take a break or you want to head back?
No, keep going, bro. I want to keep because they're going to stack up really quickly, man.
We got Raymond Moran. Well, actually, Evelyn sent in a donation, but she didn't say her actual birthday.
I think she said it below. I read that one.
Okay, cool, perfect. Raymond, Gary, thank you for changing my views on everything. I would like a reading from my girlfriend. You want to sit here, Bills? I can't see. I would like a reading from my girlfriend and I. My birthday is 2/5/2001.
2/5/2001. Check if that is a rooster or a snake, please, dude. 2/5/2001. What we will talk about is you being an Aquarius. And people who are Aquariuses are freaking rebels. It's that simple, man. George Washington was an Aquarius. He rebelled against the English crowd. Okay, Aquariuses always rebel. So here's the interesting part. Say you have an Aquarius that's brought up within the church. He'll rebel against it. Say you have a Aquarius that's brought up in the mosque. They'll rebel against it. They always rebel against whatever conformity is around them. Another way you could look at an Aquarius, and this is like the way I used to spot Aquarius as women. They would be this plain Jane person, and then they'll have these huge calf muscles. No, I'm being dead serious,
really?
Man. Absolutely. If you see like a regular woman and all of a sudden she has like these big calf muscles, it's usually an Aquarius. Aquariuses have their energy in the calves. So when it comes down to it, we understand why Michael Jordan in Aquarius could jump so high. We understand why Vince Carter in Aquarius could jump so high because that's where their energy comes from. Is that it's a snake? Outstanding. So you are a one life path and you're a snake. So what that means is go hard, but not really. Because if I was just an astrologer, I would tell you go hard right now. But I'm not just an astrologer. I'm a numerologist, and numerology supersedes astrology. You are in a 7-year cycle right now. And in the 7-year cycle, people take L's. When they pursue business, they pursue money endeavors. So even though you are a snake in the snake year, unfortunately, you have that 7-year cycle. So you should not pursue money making projects because you'll most likely take it out. What you do this year, pursue knowledge. Learn as much as possible. You are actually smarter in a 7-year cycle. You use this energy. You're a freaking sponge. Absorb as much as possible. And then next year, when your 8-year cycle starts, get that bag.
Yep.
He already knows it. That's what you do. You're born in the 5th. Travel. Don't stay in one place for too long. People who are born in the 5th have to be on the go. If not, they get depressed. It's like a hooker with no clients, man. They start getting real salty.
All right.
And then better at those one-liners.
Yeah. Her birthday is 11/18/02.
11/18/02. 11. So that's a 4 life path horse. You horses are stubborn motherfuckers.
He wants to have a kid with her.
Well, I mean, listen, if you want to have a kid with her, next year is the year to do it. Next year's the year to do it. Your woman is a horse. Next year will be a horse year. I mean, you can get started in the snake year, so you imprint some of that energy, so it matches you. But next year would be the best year for her to get it. She's a Scorpio. She's very jealous. Just put it out there, pimp.
Damn. And stubborn too. That's tough. He said also
She said she'll be a good mother though.
Yeah.
Because she's a 6 life path, and 6s are good mothers.
Okay. Also show. And then next one's Jacqui Valencia. Okay, so he says December 6th, 97.
December 6th, 1997. We have an 8 life path, man. You should be in finance.
Ox.
There you go. Did he say it or did you know that?
Yeah, it says there. Ox.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, fresh. You already got memorized like that? So people who are in ox years are going to have a good snake year. You have that 8 energy. So quite frankly, you should always be involved in finances, man. See, some people, they wake up in the morning and thinking, okay, man, how do I eat? How do I get water? How do I get, food for my kids? That's how most of the world wakes up. Yeah. Okay.
Survival.
In America, it's a little different. Some people wake up thinking how they're going to get some pussy. Some people wake up thinking about,
Starbucks.
man, how do I fucking get a fucking good meal? A motherfucker wakes up, how do I get fucked up? 8 wakes up thinking how to make money. He goes to sleep thinking how he makes money. 8s are about it all the time. The thing about 8s is it's not just about how you make your moves financially. It's also about karma. 8 is the number of karma. You want to know how I know? What goes around comes around. See 2 circles in the shape of the 8, man. People think I can't quote the Bible. What goes around comes around. You sow what you reap. And that's the thing about 8s, man. If you fuck with your karma, you will experience poverty.
Damn.
What do we have here? We have a cat. We have a person who is a 3 life path, a double 3. Okay, I already know what your problem is, bro. You get bored too quickly. I talk to a lot of teachers, a lot of principals, and I always tell them, if you have a kid born who's in your school who's born in the 3rd, 12th, 21st, 30th, because 2 and 1 is 3, and anything with 3 energy, they don't have ADHD, bro. It's just the way they are. It's a made up disease. It's a made up lie. You know how Tate told everyone depression ain't real? Yeah. I'm telling people ADHD isn't real. It's a made up fucking sickness to fucking pump people with drugs. 3s have short attention spans. Why? Why do 3s have short attention spans? Because 3 is a childlike energy. So, of course, people who have kid energy have short attention spans. So here's my advice to you, okay? You can't focus on one thing. You can't just do one thing in life, man. You can't be one of those guys who, you just spend 18 minutes a day mastering something and you'll be an expert. That ain't you, pimp. I'll tell you why it's not you. Because you're going to get fucking bored. You're going to lose passion. You're going to get lazy. You're done. You've been through that. You're probably laughing right now because this describes you to a T. My advice to you, be a fucking juggler. And I'm not talking about Jordan the Circus Pimp. I'm talking about fucking doing a couple of things at once. Do 2, 3 things at once because that way you'll be able to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and your mind can handle that. That is how someone with your mind should work. Another thing, Sales. People who are born in the 3rd need to be in sales. They need to sell themselves. Get that mouthpiece and convince people to buy things. You do that, you'll be fucking golden. I promise you. Lastly, brother, you're born in the year of the cat. You're a bit selfish at times. Do that what you want to do with that. Your wife is extremely emotional, bro. And she's also jealous as hell. I don't envy you. I mean, she got that body, so I'm sure you're doing good there, bro. She probably works quite a bit. The best thing you probably do is retire your wife. Make sure that she doesn't work that much. Once that happens, everything will fall into place. That should be your first goal. Retire your wife. Make sure your wife doesn't work, because you don't want a woman going to work every day. And then what right do you have to tell a woman who works just as hard as you do the laundry?
Yeah.
Take out the trash. You have no right to fucking ask a woman who's working just like you to take care of the house too. Nah, pimp. But if you're the man and you earn enough money, then you can come home and expect home cooked meals. You can come home and expect a clean house. Those are actually things you should demand. So until you retire your wife, pimp, can't demand those things. And once you actually get in a position where you can do, life gets so much easier.